Hi, welcome to the Keto House. This is April. Hi guys, April here from the Keto House, and today I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about keto. We're going to cover a 3-week keto challenge, what you can eat, what you can't eat, a plan, keto flu remedies, keto benefits, a keto mindset. We're going to touch base on intermittent fasting, what macros are, my results, and I'm even going to include a super easy, no-fail keto bread recipe. So let's get started. You're going to detox your body from sugar, and I'm going to tell you all the benefits that is included in that. A few keto benefits include weight loss and fat loss, lowers risk of heart disease, increases level of good HDL cholesterol, reduces blood sugar and insulin levels, and lowers your blood pressure, and many, many more. And then a few side effects include headaches, nausea, flu-like symptoms, and I have the exact remedies that you need to help you get through the keto flu. So my number one recommendation to help you get through the keto flu is pink Himalayan salts. There are so many benefits, and just for starters, it includes all 6 electrolytes and 84 trace minerals. And it is a superfood, basically, for your body. And I recommend that you start cooking with it, but I drink it daily. I actually have some right now in my little water bottle, and I will put a couple pinches of pink Himalayan salts. And then I like to flavor it with strawberry lemonade Crystal Light. So that is my number one recommendation. Pickle juice is always a great option as well, and bone broth. And the number one bone broth I would recommend is Kettle and Fire because it includes apple cider vinegar. What can you eat on keto? I am inserting a link here in the video or over here that you're going to be able to go straight to, and it goes through and lets you know all the keto-friendly foods that you are allowed to have. And as for what you cannot have, anything that is sugar and anything that is grains. And you can look up no sugar, no grains. It's very similar to keto. That's how we got started. It's a stricter keto. But it's pretty much the same thing. You're detoxing your life from sugar, and you really want to stay into clean eating. And that's another thing that you can look up. But go ahead and watch that video, and it'll tell you everything that you can get started with. The first thing I tell my clients when I get them started on keto is to come up with a meal plan. You need to plan your week out. You need to go to the grocery store, get your groceries in, do a meal prep day. We do meal prep Sunday every Sunday, and I couldn't do keto without it. I would fail personally. It's really hard to do it on the fly, and it's easier to cave into cravings and just convenience, and so you always have to be ready for that. But I definitely think that a meal prep day is something everyone needs to do. Clean out your cabinets, clean out your refrigerator. Do not bring anything in the house that you can't eat or that's going to tempt you. And if other people are bringing it into the house, do what my husband does. He throws it away behind my back, which really is beneficial. So I do appreciate that. We do that to each other, actually. Keto mindset. My husband always says that freedom is a mindset before it's a reality. And he'll be very proud of me for remembering that quote of his. But it's very, very true. You need to get mentally pumped. And this diet helps that. This lifestyle, it helps that. It gets you motivated. It gives you your energy back. And everything you need to do to function as a better person. I have a huge testimony of what keto has done for me. And I won't go into every specific detail of it today, but one day I will tell you my story. And the people that do know me, they know my story. And that's why I've been a testimony to other people, because if I can do it, you can do it. Trust me. But find a support group. Find somebody that's going to encourage you. You're going to get a lot of bash from it just saying keto. But honestly, if you tell people it's no sugar, no grains, then they're going to congratulate you. But we've been programmed that keto is bad for you. And every day, more and more tests are showing and proving that that's not the case. So do your own research. Intermittent fasting. That is a subject that you technically shouldn't probably get into at the beginning, but some people want to start the best way and start hardcore. And if you do, then I would look into intermittent fasting by Dr. BERG. He has an incredible video on that. I have followed Dr. BERG since the beginning. Well, since I started with Vinnie Tortorich with my husband on No Sugar, No Grains. And as I came into my own journey, we have found Dr. BERG. We love him. And he has taken me to the next level. So I definitely recommend that you look up his videos. You're going to learn so much. And with intermittent fasting, it just helps you burn fat at a more rapid pace. It's incredible. And the benefits it has on your body, I just can't pass that by. We do a 24-hour fast weekly. Some people do it monthly, but you have no idea the kinds of benefits that we're all missing out on. And just because they say you have to eat every day, you have to eat breakfast every day, that's not true. Shocker. So I will eventually probably make a video about intermittent fasting as well. But until then, Dr. BERG would, of course, do a much better job than me. So please check him out. And I'll try to include his video in this. And one more thing about intermittent fasting. It doesn't always have to be a 24-hour fast. That would be an extensive fast. But they generally every day, or you don't have to do it every day. You choose how you want to live your life. But most days I don't eat till 3 or 4, and I quit eating around 8 or 9. And I'm a nighttime eater, and I know that. So I would rather eat later in the day than eat all day and all night. I need my body to rest. I need fat to be burning. So I want the best possible results for myself. And speaking of best possible results, I have decided, since I have been back the last 5 to 6 weeks, I have lost 12 pounds. But for 5 to 6 weeks, that's compared to when I did it the first go around, it's kind of slow, honest for me. I'm so happy with that. And I would live my life like that forever, slowly, because sometimes you just have to put life into living. But I have decided to start tracking my macros again, and I downloaded my Carb Manager app, and I'm going to start keeping track because I'm eating the right foods, but I'm still overeating. And intermittent fasting does help that because I'm only eating technically like 2 big meals a day. But even then, I need to figure out where I need to cut back. So I am losing at the best rate that I can because I have goals and I want to get a move on this. So I'm about to jack it up. So stay tuned for that. But my overall results in my keto journey are I've lost 64 pounds. My cholesterol is better by 20%. My blood pressure is down, the best it's ever been in over 10 years. Through 2 kids, I had toxemia. I was gestational diabetes with the other, and I was pre-diabetic, and I am now no longer pre-diabetic. I'm off my blood pressure medication as of today, and I'm down 64 pounds, and I'm feeling great. My energy is so much better than it used to be. I was exhausted and lethargic all the time, nauseous every day, and I'm not anymore. I'm able to live my life again, and it feels so great, and I didn't even know that I could. I never knew what was wrong with me, and it makes sense what I was putting into my body. And so it really saved my life, and I'm glad because I'm 35 years old, and this is the perfect time for me to turn my life around, and my kids are thrilled, and they have a healthier mom and dad back. And I just couldn't imagine where we would be without me and Jeremy going through this process. Between the two of us, we've lost 160 pounds. And that's the best thing we could have ever done for our family. And with my kids being so young, it was hard. It's hard to transition. We've been doing it for a couple years with them. But it's gotten so much better, and they are eating healthier, and they really want to be healthy when they grow up. So I'm glad to instill that in them now, instead of being 35 years old and just figuring it out. And my last tip for today is my keto fathead super easy no fail bread recipe that I am putting in the video right now. So click on that and try your first batch today and let me know how it turns out. That is a huge staple in my home. That is one of the reasons I'm going to have to start doing my carb counts, just because there are 3 to 4 carbs a sandwich, which is actually pretty amazing, and that can add up through a day. But when I found this recipe, it was definitely a game changer for me. It made keto a lot easier to transition because I was still able to eat sandwiches and burgers and pizza and things like that. And for my kids, it made it so much easier to feed my kids keto food having that type of staple. So please check that out. And well, thank you for joining me today, and I hope this video was helpful. And if it was, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to hear more from me and Jeremy and the kids from the Keto House, please subscribe. We'd love to go on this journey with everybody. Just kidding. One more thing. I wanted to give you my recommendations of somebody that you can follow besides me for keto, and that is Dr. BERG on YouTube. I 100% trust him. I also would recommend you watching the DVD or on Netflix, The Magic Pill, and you can get it off of Amazon as well, which I am putting the link in the description. So if you want to order that, you can right below. It'll take you right to it. And also the book Green Brain is incredible. So check those out, and hopefully that'll help get you started.